Proceedings are concluded. This court is adjourned.
All the shit I did for this motherfucking company,
You ever had a great idea stolen from you and didn't know how to go about getting justice? In Charles Ford's The Anatomy of a Corporate Lynching, he takes us behind the scenes of his public copyright and civil rights lawsuit against his employer, Con Edison. In this explosive page-turner, Ford writes of an idea he submitted being taken and used without credit or compensation. In a book where no names have been changed to protect the guilty, Ford details how he stood his ground legally against theft and racial discrimination. Ford's exploration of a corporate lynching attempt inspires readers to pursue justice and fight back legally in the face of corporate opposition and retaliation. The Anatomy of a Corporate Lynching is available on Amazon worldwide in paperback and on Kindle. Find Ford at author Charles Ford on Instagram.
There was a brother that ended up calling 911 because he was shot. Now, he wasn't shot for any thing that he was involved with whatsoever, but he was on the phone with 911 in Springfield, Ohio. So while the brother was on the phone trying to get the police over there, they did, dispatch a, police officer by the name of Amanda Rosales. That was her name. So let's go ahead and put this particular video up. Now this video don't have any audio, but you'll see on the video itself, the brother is in the middle of the street and he's clearly can be seen, and she ended up hitting him. Now, everyone with the common sense could see, wait a minute, why didn't you stop? Why did you run over that brother? Now, his name is Eric Eugene Cole. He was 42 years old. Now, they said that the lead officer, which is Rosales here, was trying to catch addresses on the house while he was laying in the street. So you mean to tell me, according to y'all, that she's looking at addresses trying to get to where she needs to be, and she wasn't paying attention to the road? So she literally just ran over the person that was calling for help. Now, they said the father of three was flown to a hospital and pronounced dead after midnight. They say the Montgomery County Coroner's Office, it said, working to determine the cause of death. They say, but answers could take up to 12 weeks. They say, according to the investigator, right? So they said that preliminary results show that Cole suffered blunt force trauma to his torso, including abrasions on his back, lower chest, lacerations on his left shoulder and back, and fracture of his sternum and of multiple ribs. So obviously, from what they're saying is, it's not that the gunshot killed him. It's the police running over him with an SUV. It's the one that caused all the damage and got the brother dead. I mean, come on, a car is heavy. And then police, most of them now, are driving those SUVs. And definitely she's driving at a high rate of speed. Didn't even, see the brother, supposedly didn't see him. Now, some people say she did it on purpose. She said that she was looking at houses and didn't see him. Regardless, you did it. And this woman needs to get charged. Now, she said that she was confused about the location of the shooting. And she says that, after she, hit him, she got out to assist him, according to what she's saying. Now, the family is seeking answers about the incident and questioning authorities' narrative of events. Because at first, they didn't say nothing about him getting run over. They found out at the hospital when the doctor told them that he got ran over. And now, at first, the people thought that the people that shot him ran him over. Like, no, that's not how that happened. The police did this, right? So the sister of this brother said there's no way that she did not see him. He said, my brother made a 911 call. He was on the phone with dispatch, and he said he was in the middle of the street. He said she had it say, you all see it's an accident as we don't. Then the brother, after he got hit, was still alive and told them they just hit me, the police. They say what was heard on the 911 call. So Benjamin Crump, he's involved, with this case. But, man, that is crazy. This woman needs to be put underneath the jail at minimum for manslaughter, at minimum. or vehicular homicide. How you run over somebody that's clearly wearing white in the middle of the street? What kind of police are you? Well, you just supposedly you driving, looking at house numbers, just barreling down the street. Anybody could come step outside that time of night, and you not even paying attention. That's crazy. And then try to cover it up. That's the thing, trying to cover it up. They all try to do that. They try to cover each other. Now the police chief talking about, oh, it was an accident. We're not saying it was okay, but it was an accident. Man, you need to fire her behind. You need to fire her because obviously, and she needs to be charged. Because you know good and well that was a black officer and he done that to a white person. You know good and well that brother would have been fired and charged with either vehicular manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter, or whatever charge y'all can throw at him. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this particular video. You know, and this, like I said, this is utterly crazy. Utterly crazy. You call for help and the police come run over you.
Learn how to stress the value of the USD. Did you know that 100 United States dollars is worth over 1,000 South African rand, or 10,000 Kenyan shillings, or 54,250 West African CFA? Are you worried about taking your kids? Get the game from Kellen Cash, a bona fide world traveler, having traveled to almost 20 countries, several of those in Africa. Get the game on taking your kids on their first trips. Learn how to find the best tickets, get the visas, and plan your own adventures in Africa. Don't let Eddie Murphy have all the fun. Plan your own coming to Africa trip starring you, produced by you, and featuring you. If you are ready for a life-changing experience, sign up for our course today, Diversified Game Academy. Get prepared.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the African Diaspora News Channel app in the Google Play and Apple App Store.